Hey everybody, it's Minty here, and welcome to a modded Tactician run of Divinity Original Sin Definitive Edition for the part 2. We got a good couple mods going on here. We have 31 mods all together. I went around and found pretty much all of the best mods I could find that I enjoyed. I looked up a couple reviews and things like that online to try and find the best ones, so I'll quickly go over them all here. We got cheap scroll books and scrolls so I can get books easier, essential pets so my pets don't die, free bless because I don't want to have to pay for bless with my source points all the time, free pet pal point because I don't want to pay for pet pal and I want to talk to animals. This is just a lady so we can level up our equipment. This is to make people look cool so we can have more character options for like faces and stuff like that. This is a mod service that we need in order to run all these different class mods. These are all different class mods that improve class things and give us new skills and, tweak things and stuff like that. This gives us the ability to make it so our companions, like our little cat, black cat and stuff like that, don't die, and then gives us like little books and stuff, so if we want to summon If and Soul Wolf on a different character, we could. This gives us automatic item leveling, so when we're playing, we don't have to wait forever for me to go try and find gear over and over and over again. You guys don't have to sit through that for hours, because this game would be really long if we did that. This is bartering tweaks, which just makes bartering in general better because you don't have to keep on switching back to your characters and stuff like that to make sure you have the character that has like the best speech or something like that for a certain thing, or yada yada. Book of Origins lets you switch your origin skill, so if I want to switch that I can. Interesting uniques, that just gives us cooler uniques, some of them, slightly more civil ability points. That's because I want to be able to move stuff, but I also don't want to have to invest a whole bunch into my other characters or pay attention to like persuasion and stuff. And I'm a little cheap with that. Toggle sprint is so we can run faster. Fort Joy respec is so we can fix stuff if I mess up on you guys. Full loot is if we kill people, we can get something from them instead of stealing them. We're not going to do this a lot because we don't want to break the game and just grab a bunch of stuff from people because that'd be kind of cheap. But if there's one person in the game or something like that that we kill and we want to get a certain skill book, or we kill them and we accidentally wanted to grab something out of inventory, we can do that. Infinite spirit visions because you have to use spirit vision all the time, and without it, this game's kind of a pain in the ass. But you don't really need it, but you got to use this all the time. So no equipment requirements. That's just so I can put whatever I want on whatever I want. That's just to fix the summoning scaling, so it gives us a little bit more summoning scaling if I want to go farther in the game with summons. Prepare to be built lets me actually build a character instead of just picking some random thing when we go into it. Racial skills lets me have all the racial skills so I can be a cheap bastard, and that's why we're going to play on Tactician. It's going to be a little bit easier than normal Tactician, that's why it's modded. But, it's still going to be decently challenging, but fun. Pretty fun. Refund base abilities. This is so we don't have to get things like Lore Master if we're an elf or something like that. Skill ups. This makes it so if you pick the skill up, a talent or whatever it is at the end, it actually gives you more skills or stuff like that, so it makes the talent worthwhile to get, kinda. It gives you 5 civil ability points and 2 combat ability points instead of the stuff that it used to give you. And this is to make staffs actually viable for mages and stuff like that. If you want to be a battle mage, you can use a staff as kind of a good defense weapon because it gives you a little bit more defense when using a staff, so you can actually beat people up with it and use it on a battle mage. So none of these are like 100% needed, but all of them are basically just little improvements. I don't think any of them really break the game, and it's still going to be pretty fun. It's not going to be like crazy easy or anything like that. It is going to make it a little bit easier, but I also think it's going to make it a lot more fun, and that's also why we're playing on Tactician, which in general will be harder than the regular one anyways. So I'll go on Tactician. We're not going to play on Honor because I need to have a bunch of saves in case I mess up when I'm talking to you guys and don't put on the microphone or something and have to restart. So we have to play on regular. But you could play on Honor, it's fun. It's just when you play on Honor, you only get one save, and then once you actually die, your save's erased. So, go for it if you want. But I suggest at least starting on Tactician like this if you're just going into Tactician in the regular. Are you sure you want to start it? Yes, we will. We have mods enabled. Blah, blah, blah. Final warning. Blah, blah, blah. Also, if you do install your mods and you notice that it's getting really slow here, you might not have the script center installed in the right place. Go make sure you have that installed in the right place so all your mods will actually work properly for you. Because that might hinder you down the road when you're wondering why things might not be working. We are going to be a human for our run. Not undead human. Regular human. Oh, I skipped right past it. Human. Gonna be a dude. So you can see here I already have a lot of other classes that are new. We are probably going to be... we'll probably just be a regular wizard, but we're going to use all the skills and stuff that come from the new classes as we go along. Grove Tender. There's wizard. And we can change our presets quite a bit now. Not like a heck of a lot, but you have about twice as many faces before. You can even go with the cow face if you want to, but I personally like this model a lot. Gives you a lot more options. And some of the faces are pretty reasonable, you know, pretty good in the end. Like, I don't think this is a regular, or that might be one of the regular faces. I can't remember anymore. But it also gives you access to all the other, like, the female hair or random hair in the game. So, some of them end up looking pretty good on people. Nope, not that face. Yeah, we'll go with that. Hair color. Boom. Facial features. Come on, give me some tasty. Yeah, we're right back.
You're not trying to escape.
Better luck next time.
You're not trying to escape.
Warrior voice. Yeah, we're gonna be a warrior wizard. Pump this up. See, normally you'd have to worry about throwing whatever you want in for armor. We can just go straight into intelligence. I guess normally you wouldn't have to worry about that either. Some people just don't care. Bum, bum, bum. And now we don't have to pick Lore Master. What are we gonna get? Bartering. Yeah, I'll get bartering for now. We'll make everybody else get everything. I kind of want persuasion too. I'll get persuasion. Yeah. And skills. Poison dart. That's a good combo. I like that. Talents, we can take Far Out Man for now. Tags. Soldier. Scholar. That makes sense. Yeah. Flute. Yeah, we can rock the flute. Name. Winter. Start game. I think we're done. Maybe we should look over things. Sometimes I'm not too good at double checking, you know. Yeah, that looks good. Origin. Well, we get them all. See, that's the other one of the mods we got. Start game. We are done with character creation. Bum bum bum.
It all happened like I knew it would.
But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting into some of these mods here.
A single drop of source magic.
And customizing some of the other characters too.
And like flies to honey, the monsters
Bum, bum, bum.
swarmed. The
So
rebel
I did do
panicked.
3 episodes
The
prior to
carnage
this on the
began.
other one. But then I learned that there was a couple more mods that I wanted to
Magisters
add, and a
pointed
couple
their
more things I could
fingers
do
at me,
to make this a much better modded playthrough.
just as I
So I figured I would do that. And I learned a couple things, so
I was shackled and
You know,
collared.
figured it would be better to restart
And
while we're
sent to
ahead.
Fort
Make this as
Joy.
good as we can.
I'd come here to kill Godwoken,
Uh-oh.
but instead I became part of their story.
Yeah, Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. Also, if you don't install the mods properly or put in the script extender, then it takes forever to load, and you're stuck on loading screens forever when you put it in your mods. It is super long.
Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Oh, I shall get my bearings. I'll get my bearings. I'll search all your cabinets. I'll take everything. We'll race through this boat as fast as we can because it's kind of boring and we can talk to all the cool people when we get off anyway.
It wasn't a dream after all.
Full foot has been active. Please detect the difficulty mode. Bounce mode. Oh, this is full loop. Okay, we gotta set a couple things up. We want balanced, right? Experimental mode, easy mode, hard mode, cool trigger, drops stronger when a player tries to kill them. Bodyguard. Nope. We're just gonna go balanced mode. Yeah, there we go. Balance mode. Confirm your choice. Nope, we're good. Then we also have this toggle sprint skill now. Super handy. It's over in our skill book. We take that, we'll throw that on the side there so you don't forget it. So that can make us go from slow walk to fast walk. And that's gonna help a ton when we're going through this place. Because I hate waiting for my character to go across the map when I'm not even over there.
Afraid to food.
If you're playing it on PC, I highly, highly recommend grabbing that. It'll save you so much time. And it's not like wasted time, like I guarantee you the quality of content does not go down. It's not overpowered or anything either because everything's turn-based once you get into combat. And it doesn't affect that, so it's just saving you time. And if anybody ever watches this and ever makes a mod or knows of a mod that you can pick up things faster with or something like that, that would be really cool too. I know that would kind of break the immersion of the game. But then you could run through really fast if you wanted to pick stuff up. But your guess you don't really need to pick stuff up if you really want to run through the game fast. Uh-oh. I did not mean to put that in my bag. I gotta admit though, this running faster is really liking it. Bam.
I should have known there'd be trouble.
Bam, bam, bam. Gotcha.
I'm not one to let sleeping dogs lie.
Yeah, I know. We'll go in there, we'll kill him. We just gotta wait for the fire to go out. And he's a mean guy, so we're not gonna give him a chance. We'll be mean guy 2 to him. See? Told you, mean guy. There we go. We made it, hopefully. We'll find out if we burned to death or not. If we do, then... Oh, okay. I got a potion. I just have to remember to grab the sleeping bag later, or I'll die. And then you guys can all watch that. Or I'll blow myself up by accident or something when I'm doing something stupid. Bum bum bum. Apple! It's not really that useful, but you know, we can be excited about it. Some potion. Potion. See, part of me doesn't want to go through here, but then the other part of me is like, you know you're gonna die, you know you want that potion for the beginning of the game.
And I'm back where I started.
A couple other things you could find. Half the time you get a hat in there or something, it's nice. Exit tutorial deck. Take the cup. Take the skull. Oh, we got another potion. Sweet. Good find. Whoa. Getting lucky. Save. Bum, bum, bum. So we're all gonna probably aim for about an hour to an hour and a half for these episodes, but I might edit them going along a little bit, so they might get a little bit shorter than that. If I do some stupid stuff, we'll find out.
Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash.
Yeah, we do have to get used to our
In the meantime,
leash.
your next stop will
Shortcut.
be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs.
Yeah, I get
You'll
it. We're
find him
going.
on the
We're
other
going.
side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Onward to the officer quarters.
Good gods. There's been a murder here.
There has been a murder. But in our life, we don't really care about that. We got big problems going on.
Good,
You know?
good.
We're stuck on a
Magister
boat with a
William
bunch of
keep
murderers.
faring okay so far?
Yeah, we're fine,
Glad
I
to
guess.
hear it. You head
I
on
mean,
in
we're
now.
being shipped off to
Williams
prison,
will get
but
you sorted fast.
there's nothing you're gonna tell us or help us with that. Yeah,
Standing at the center
controversy.
you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So
Probably
you
a good
admit it?
idea.
You murdered that poor fella.
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
It sure was.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
Uh-oh.
There are others whose lives must end.
Really now?
Good God, the woman's mad.
Yeah, she looks a little mad to me too.
You there, sorcerer. Go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar it.
By all means, do as the officer says. But you had better hurry, because
She reaches for her collar
Uh-oh.
and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Well,
Subdue her, men, quickly. If she casts source, the Void Woken will come. They'll end us all.
the void
She
walking
smiles with wicked satisfaction.
little creepy worm cockroach little bastard
Precisely.
coming in all shapes and sizes. Damn void broken. They're like 50% weird and 50% old god. But I guess old gods are weird, so
What's happening?
eh. Weapon. Why? Grand stuff. Bum, bum, bum. Oops, did not mean to grab that. Oh, I grabbed the shirt. Sweet. I don't want you. I don't want you either. Oh, I want my weapons. Yes. Give poison weapons. There they are.
Long before this thing snaps into splinters.
There.
God damn it! Let's get off this wreck and quick.
Take that to the store. Then see what's behind there. Take out these guys. Man, there. Five. Yeah, there we go. All dead. Now once the fire goes out, we'll just go in there and search the room quickly. And then we'll be onward. Grab a couple things in this bottom place. Run through the top.
Damn, that doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
And we'll be out of the tutorial area. Oh, water one. Onward. Come on, dude. Oh, that run mod is so nice. So I did play all of Fort Joy before this, and well, all of the first island and everything like that, and then the boat area after that, so I could get a good feel of everything without the mods. Tried this, and let me tell you, this run mod is already one of my favorite things. It has saved me so much time.
It doesn't. The door grow.
Yeah, we know. Death door. Okay, we ain't going in there. We just wanted to grab the stuff from the dude. I don't want no death fog. I'm gonna check the other crate. What? We grab it. Oh, nothing. I'll blow the cell later. Bum bum bum. Oh no. Take out some void woken. Poison first so you can catch them both on fire. Then right in the middle. Boom. He should probably die walking. Yep. Fireballs go. Save again. Gotta remember to save the game. You never know when I'll do something stupid and like walk into a pile of fire or something like that. It'll blow up out of nowhere. Like that. Sometimes I need two, so I always bring two just in case. Come on. Can I get it? Ah, yeah, I can get it with this one. Finding scroll. Code. One. And then
A lifeboat. That means there's still a chance.
there is still a chance.
Shut your trap, kid. Children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
Oh, what a
Flags
grumpy
at
old
one of the
dwarf.
nearby ropes
He's
to know
just
of there.
salty because he's almost gonna die.
Said there were
I'd
other
be
people
salty
down
in that situation.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Yeah, he's a yellow better coward.
There's a ladder right over there.
Let's go grab the other people from downstairs quickly because I gotta grab my Sleeping bag. I always forget to grab the sleeping bag the first time around.
You can walk. Get yourself up the ladder. Wait!
My passage interrupted, or no? Ouch!
Let
He hit me.
games begin.
Why you all swarming the one? We got 3 over on the other side. We could use your help. No, I'm just kidding. We'll be fine, I hope. As long as I don't blow myself up. That is a good possibility. Especially with all the fire and poison. Yeah, blow them up.
Voidwoken was supposed to be scary.
Ah, see, that's a good move. I like you. Petrifying that, stopping me from getting hit. I would consider it.
These beardless bugs won't sink the ship on my watch.
Take him out. Beast. I believe in you. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, jeez, it's traveling. She electrocuted me. Jesus.
We make a
I'll remember that.
Let's not tarry. This old tub is about to burst.
And I was thinking about adding you to my party. I was like, you know what, I don't normally take you. Maybe I will this time. Nope. You know your way, you work your way out of there, eh? Jeez.
I hear something.
She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck, trying to stem the bleeding of a gushing wound.
Whoa, looks like you're in trouble now.
With jagged
some way to help
movements,
you?
she raises her clenched fist and holds out a length of cloth, soaked with some kind of strong-smelling tincture. Blood
Yeah, we'll
quickly
try
soaks
once.
through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror.
Well, we'll stop her from drowning. Then we can loot her. Onward. She knows what's going on in this place up here, so you know. After you find out what's going on there, you'll be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Now that is some void broken, Cthulhu cracking, weird looking thing. If I did tell you what. I don't know if they start out as a cockroach and they become that, or, you know, there's just a bunch of different types of them, but dang. Maybe we'll find that out.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars.
Oh,
Their
did we ever not break our
vile
collar?
magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead.
Dude.
Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
Yeah. Hi, Judge Orvin. We're gonna kill you and hope that we take your hammer that we're probably never gonna use. But we're gonna take it. And maybe kill you. Unless you kill us. Oh, we're gonna try to kill you.
Voidwoken make short bloody work of the ship. My
Damn right they made short bloody work of the ship. Let's go grab our party.
someone. Something.
Oh, see up here? We might use these later. We don't have to use them if we want, but these are the skill books for the random skills that you get from people. So that's like summon wolf for Ifan's wolf if we want to be summoner later, summon the black cat, summon a condor, and summon the baby dragonling that you can get only having the red prince in your party, so you have to have that stupid asshole in your party. I mean, he's not a stupid asshole, but he's like, oh man, some of the things that guy says just makes me want to leave him behind. But it's kind of a running thing with a lot of characters, you know. They're all pretty fancy in their own way.
Damn, they've made it to shore.
They grow on you a little bit. No! I missed one. I still get them both on the fire. But I didn't get the oil in first. Oh, and I missed on that. I gotta be a little bit slower on the throw. They would have been dead. Okay, that one's gonna die next turn anyways. Yeah, level up.
I thought these bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
Bum bum bum.
Drowned and eaten by a void walker.
Oh, we missed the potion.
Wondering which
There
order.
we go. This is another mod that we got. Respec mirror. Respecs all our stuff whenever we click on it. We want intelligence, right? Oh, we probably should have gone for some memory. Oh well, we'll go for memory next. Pyrokinetic. And more persuasion. There you go. Yeah, see? Look, right off the bat. Love that. Don't have to take Lore Master or any random thing like that, like bartering. That's another one of the mods. Joey's sitting there like, oh, I gotta pick this class for this. Or this race for this, I mean. Nope. Not anymore, you don't. Not with the PC. 2 new recipes. We don't need your book anymore. We learned those.
Look here,
Laura.
Quackers. Another giant.
See, look, we can talk to them now.
This blasted isle is
That's another
teeming
mod.
with them.
Blasted Isle teaming with them.
What's that? Yes, I did see how it made short work of the great acorn servants.
Hmm?
Quite right, very impressive.
But that is no reason to trust it.
Giants like that destroyed our forests. They are the very reason the great acorn is returning in all its wrath.
I love Sorlora. It's hilarious.
What? Dear me, have you taken leave of all 6 of your senses? You would have me use this giant for a shield? Why would I...
Hmm?
Oh, I see. You cunning devil, Quirkers. Of course, if it defeated the great acorn's vile servants, it can do so again.
Huh?
We need only follow in its big, wide shadow and be safe.
This thing's hilarious. I love Sorlora. See, this is why you gotta get the pet one. Because you either gotta waste the point on the talent or you don't get Sorlora's quotes throughout the whole entire thing. And you gotta have Sorlora quotes. It's just so good. So good. Like giant acorn shields. Tell him you no idea what he's talking about.
Egad! It speaks our tongue, Quirkers. Hush before...
Haha.
What do you mean a good time for introductions? You know full well who I am, you silly old cat. The great Solora, grandest of the...
Huh?
Oh, introduce myself to the giant. I shall do no such thing. You give away your trust too easily, my dear steed.
This is great.
No.
New
we will
favorite
have
character
the
in
giant
Divinity.
march. In
Solora.
time,
We shall
will
protect
see
you.
whether it
Oh, we
deserves
downloaded a
our
mod to give you more
confidence.
health.
Now, onwards! Shield! Venture forth, post haste. The great acorn waits for no one.
Oh, we shall slay the great acorn, and it shall be vanquished, for all great squirrels can reunite, and Sword Laura will be the hero that found the giant that vanquished the acorn. Are we gonna get you in our party? Should we take you? I don't know. Probably not. I'm gonna take Beast instead. We can have a battle mage.
Our shield speaks, Quercus. Prick up your phantom ears.
Our shield squeaks. Oh, I accidentally clicked on him. We'll talk to him later when we have more time. After we gather up our party.
Black Cat. Some would see this as an omen.
Yeah, we got the Black Cat with us too. We'll talk to him soon too. Bum bum bum. Okay, so we're gonna have Beast in our party. We're gonna have probably a fan in our party because he's one of my favorite characters. And we'll get Fane, I think.
I've spotted something.
Yeah, we'll get Fane. I like Fane.
You walk up to a skeleton unlike any you have ever seen before. His skull seems to be carved into intricate patterns, with a gemstone sitting in the middle of his forehead.
Oh, quite a nice gemstone you got there.
You hear a profane rumble from the undead beast.
Bugger. How on earth am I supposed to...
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling
Oh,
sharply
yeah.
upwards.
Damnation. That's stuck fast. I wonder...
What you doing, buddy?
No! Stay back! Don't...
Ah, don't worry about it.
Actually, you don't seem half as threatening as those creatures in red.
Finding him?
Run along. Oh, yes. An exceptionally common, but exceptionally valuable commodity. A face.
Well, it looks like it's a little stuck.
A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull.
Yeah, I just said that.
I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body.
Well, let's go find
I
one.
could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
Why you need a
because
mask,
my
buddy?
own was stolen from me.
Well,
And the
we'll have to
idea
get you
of being
another one.
chased across Rivalon by every idiot with a torch does not appeal.
Doesn't appeal to me either. Maybe you should travel with me. We'll kill them all together. And get your mask. And then you'll be a happy little skelly boy. And we can go find your other guys.
You are simple beasts. And you simply do not like my... Well, not my kind, but those that look like me.
Oh, yeah?
So, if I am to traverse this land, I will need a mask to disguise my features.
Okay.
Oh, please. It is far too complicated. It requires more finesse than can be achieved by a rock tied to a stick, which I assume is your oeuvre.
Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about by that I'll have their little sense of asshole to them at the
No,
beginning.
but
They
once
get
I have
nicer,
extracted the
I think.
required
I hope.
material from this
They
specimen,
better. I mean,
it
if they
will all
don't.
be rather simple.
Oh. I'm just kidding.
And then I can return to finding my people.
I got the scholar,
Cannot be the last
so
attempt.
he'll probably end up liking me a
The
bit
rest of them
if I
are
pick some of those
somewhat
options.
Absent. At least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers.
Well, I'm sure you shall. Let's go on. It looks like you need a companion.
I suppose, circumstances being what they are, it could be advantageous.
Oh, will be for me. Come on, buddy. Let's go.
You seem more at ease in this world than I.
Sure am.
guide would
We can get through
certainly
this
be
shit no problem. Lickety split. I mean, we might get stuck sooner or later, but not right away.
Excellent. While we are
Continue.
conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather skilled in, well, all things.
Well, yeah, except for ripping off a face without a face ripper.
Of course, the arcane arts are my little speciality, but being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, which do you require for this enterprise of yours? Much
Okay, no.
magic? I was controlling the powers of the universe while your people were still doing whatever it is you used to do. What speciality would you prefer?
You can be a conjurer.
I could do that with one hand behind my spine. Now, shall splendid.
Continue.
Very well. Let's.
End.
Is it not enough that you travel with? Go on then, bark.
Oh, we should probably grab our last sleeping bag quickly while we're here. Then we have one sleeping bag for everybody. And their shovel. Check the box. Grab a skull. The rest of the loot I wait till I'm level 3 anyways. Or I guess we have the mod that levels up our loot as we go, so it doesn't really matter. There we go. Find one pile to dig up. After this we'll go grab Ifan quickly. Bum bum bum. You can have a regular shirt. You can have a regular shirt. Everybody gets a regular shirt. Yeah, see, it brings the skills all back to 0 after. So we want all intelligence. 1 memory. 4 intelligence. I guess intelligence doesn't affect his memory, but we're going to be using spells with him too as we go along. Summoning. And you will be our lore master. Pet, what are you gonna get? We're gonna give you Far Out Man. There we go. That's Fane done, guys. Onward to grab probably FN next. Bum bum bum.
I repeat myself.
Stay
Taking
back
pretty decent time.
and stay silent.
Almost ever
Our
whole
God
party.
Woken speaks.
Stay back. Our God Woken
We
speaks.
know
Yeah, I'm
you've been
talking.
helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
Oh, really now?
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Only the gods are fit to take back what they have given.
Stay
I
silent.
gotta not
you.
stumble on my words if I want to be a mystic, or I'm gonna sound like a pretty bad one.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger
Oof.
to its root. Her
Man.
eyes squeeze shut. Drops of
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness.
I believe we're done here.
Oh,
What a waste.
man, I don't know what God talked to you, but jeez,
Come. We'll be needed elsewhere.
you do not sound like a nice dude.
the Lizard Magister, or
These
Harsh
creatures are
times,
so.
harsh magic, buddy. Resurrection scroll. Oh, there's it, man.
This is not your business, Long Pig.
Don't
It
let
is
these
my
moss
business.
ones
My
talk
boy's
to
standing
you
right
like that.
beside you. We gotta pick him up.
Especially a cheapskates like this one. Griff already.
an intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Yeah, you
Pay
shovel
up, Elf.
back there.
No one shorts Griff, especially not one of you.
Stand aside and come
The
back up.
intense-looking man
Yeah, you
stands
back
beside
up.
you against the thug,
I tell you.
shooting you an appraising glance. Burrow looks you both up and down, sizing up your combined threat.
Yeah, you won't come at us? You won't come at this wizard boy? We got Skeleton Boy right behind us.
Ah, get out of here. The both of you. You ain't worth the sweat of my brow anyhow.
I'm sure we're not, because we kill you.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us.
Don't worry, we ain't picking you up
There is
anyway.
a safe place.
We'll come to you at the end of this episode.
The man rolls his sleeves back down. He nods at you, the shadow of a smile on his lips.
Oh, yeah.
Good work there. Good work. I can tell you've got chops.
Damn right we got chops.
He stretches out one rough hand to shake yours. He
Shake.
grips your hand tight as a vice and shakes it, hard.
Good to meet you, lad. Say, you don't look all that busy. I could use someone to watch my back. And it looks like you could use someone to watch yours.
Damn right we could.
I've just got a small errand to run. And then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here, while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place?
An errand to run? That's a slipper than a white broken eel.
Everyone needs to make a living. I make mine running errands.
Well, you know what? Everybody's
The little
gotta
black
live.
cat trailing you hisses at him, hair raising a ridge along its back.
Oh,
Without
somebody
batting
don't
an
like
eyelid,
you.
The man rumbles a lupine growl. The cat hides behind your leg, mewling.
Everybody gotta do what they gotta do to survive.
That's the truth. For me, for you, for everyone in this place.
Damn right it is.
Why not help each other get out of here?
I'll help you get out of here.
The usual way. Haphazard, terrifying, and drenched in blood.
Well, that was my plan. So
Haven't
if
quite
that's your
worked out
plan,
the
looks
details
like
yet,
we're in the same
but
boat.
I wager it'll be no worse than what'll happen if we stay put.
Sure won't be. Let's do it, dude.
2 heads are better than 1. And when push comes to shove, 4 fists are better than 2, right?
Yeah.
He grins, sharp teeth glittering in the midday sun.
So, before we hit the road, it's best if we decide battle strategies up front. Should keep more of our blood in.
Sure will.
Survival's my main priority. I'll use every trick in the book to keep us alive. But if a wayfarer's not what you're after, I've got other skills. What do you need?
Wayfair is
Can
good
do.
for me, bud.
Onwards?
Yeah.
He scans the horizon.
We'll make
for
you a
threats with
wayfarer,
one
and then we'll give you
eye,
summoning
then nods
with a
back
little
at you.
bit of spells in the end, once you've run out of summoning stuff to grab. And then we'll use your one spell at the beginning anyway.
Right you are. Lead.
Bum, bum, bum. Wayfarer. We need Constitution, Intelligence, Finesse, Memory. Summoning. And you can be the barterer. Maybe a fire out man for now. Yep, that sounds good. Give my skills back. Give Fane his skills back. Oops. Now let's go grab Beast quickly. Nah, we love our party. Shut up. That guy's just one dude that wants to take you if you're by yourself or something like that. I've never paid attention to him, because I always want to have at least one person with me. But you know what? One of these days I'll go talk to him. Yeah, Beastie, there you are.
Come on, you stubborn hunk of garbage.
Yeah, you
The
talk to
dwarf's
that
fingers
plank of
clamp
wood.
around a splintered chunk of wood nailed to the skeleton of an old ship. His
You need a hand there, bud.
my own, haven't I?
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused palms and rubs them together before placing them both back on the plank and pulling.
Oh.
Bleeding nail must be charmed or something.
No, I could help you out there. Give you a lot of help in the end. I sure would.
Go on then, give it a go.
Oh yeah. Stand back here. One.
You grab the plank and pull. The rusted nail pops loose, and the plank promptly crumbles to pieces in your hand.
Yeah, you see that? It's like the press of a button.
Nice of you to finish the job after I loosened her up.
You get a good look at the hearty fellow, broad as a hull and sunburned from all sides. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions. He winks and flips a gold coin toward you. It makes a long, high arc, glinting in the sun, and lands squarely in your hand.
Oh, we got one gold coin. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But I don't think that plank was worth this coin.
No, but I'd hoped to build something with it that would be worth 1,000. Yeah, with a fool's errand thinking I could make something out of this heap. But I couldn't help myself from trying.
He sucks a finger and holds it up to the wind, testing the breeze.
Winds like these, she would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
Yep, plan B it is.
He gives you a wry look, as though deciding whether to trust you.
Aye, was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Far be it from me to miss an appointment.
Oh yeah.
Maybe you don't.
He stands before you and pokes you in the side, seizes your shoulder with a great, strong hand.
There's something of you, you know? You don't have to accept your fate on this bloody island. You can leave here, get on with your life. Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the same for you.
Well, sounds good, buddy. I guess that's okay.
He lifts an invisible cap and bows with the grace of a courtier.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... well, the name's dead and buried. What matters is what they call me. Beast.
Beast. I like your name, Beast. How's it going?
Well, that's quite the story now. Let's save it for a better day. Say when we finally make it off this damn island.
Well, okay now.
Suffice to say, I'd at least be Captain Beast in better times. I'm out of a ship at the moment, though. Even a salty old dog like me's got to sweat on dry land now and then.
Yeah, you do, buddy.
Anyhow, we're a team now, so the me is not half as important as the us.
Yeah.
Let's get down to brass tacks. Fighting, I mean. I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin, and I picked up a few tricks along the way. Truth be told, I've grown fond of crushing and casting. A battle mage, if you like. But there's not so important as team dynamics. You've been around
We
as long
need
as I
you
have,
to
you pick up
be
a
a
thing or two.
conjurer.
What'd you have in mind? Then it's settled.
Nod.
Capital.
Yep.
Well, that's
Can
that
you-
sorted.
So we don't have to
Onward
buy
then.
conjuring spells for you later. But we're gonna make you a warrior in the end. We'll go buy you a warrior your spells. In a bit here. What do we got here for you? You will use strength, a bit of memory, and summoning. And probably give you thievery for now. Somebody's gotta have thievery. Other than that, go get my lucky charm. But I don't really need that. We'll get thievery. And I like fire man, then I can summon my totems farther away and stuff from cheap positions. If I need to be cheap boy. Sweet, there we go. We got a full party now, guys. Let's go run around and grab a little couple experience points right off the bat. And some loot. We'll go turn in that quest that we finished. We'll grab the yarrow plant along the way. And then we'll go grab the... Might have time to do the Heart Amigo. I should probably only have time to do the one more thing. Yeah, we'll turn in the one more thing. And then that'll be the end of this episode. But then I'll start making the second episode pretty quick. Boop, boop. Oh, wrong way. Right over here. To turn in the quest! Yeah, that was a pretty productive first episode, I'd say. Way better than the last first episode. Very happy with the
Thank
improvement.
you for your help with that,
And
thug.
with the mods and everything else that we've
Where
gotten
is
working
the human
since then.
who goes against their own for an elf?
We're happy to help. You know we
I
found
hear
in
of
the
no
fort?
escapes. The only way out is through. Through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs, I can stand, but I fear the Magisters.
Well, I'm out then.
Wait, before you go.
Oh yeah?
I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. For you, a prize. I save it for a special occasion, but I can think of no finer occasion than this.
Oh, thank you for the severed head. That is quite the thing. We'll take the scale armor for now. Thank you. And we'll talk to this lady so we don't have to do it really quickly.
Ah, hello. I see you come a long way.
Ignore your
I see
remark.
you come here.
You can roar away out of Fort Joy.
There
Eyebrow
can be
shoots
a
up.
way, my
We're gonna
protector,
save Amara.
my friend. An elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to see his
Oh,
caught
we'll
by
help him.
those who hurt him. I wish so much for you bring me great peace. I see
Yeah,
something
don't worry.
that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amiro without him.
Well, that's a big hint.
Yes, please ask.
Change subject. Out of here. Gotta go find that lizard that we can't free Amara without. But yeah. So, that ends the first episode of our Let's Play, I think, there, guys. Like, comment, subscribe if you like it. Leave a comment if you think there's anything I can do better for you or anything like that. And I'm probably going to get to work on the second one here pretty quick. I had a lot of fun making this one, and I'll be happy to bring you the second one. All the mods you can find on Nexus Mods. They love using all of them so far. I'll let you know if any of them don't work good or if there's any that I end up changing or anything for the next episode or anything. But so far, so good with all of them. I'm going to give you a couple of pointers here right now. One of the reasons why I used a lot of these mods here is because if you go here in the gift bag features, you can get a lot of these things from the gift bag features, but some of them don't work so well, and a lot of the mods that you can get on Nexus Mods or a place like the Steam Workshop work a lot better for than the ones in here, because some of them in here you can't turn off. Everyone on Nexus Mods you can always turn off, and there's a couple other ones that like break stuff. So like Sorcerer's Sundries breaks a couple other mods if you turn it on, and you can't turn it off once you turn it on. And a couple other ones like that where it's like you just can't turn it off after. So I just prefer to not use any of those and just go 100% modded from the game from Nexus Mods and from Steam and stuff. So I got all mine from Nexus Mods, but you can find a lot of them on the Steam Workshop too. So this is the end of part 1. Yeah. Thanks for watching everything, guys. Hope you had a good one, and I will see you next time. See ya.